Welcome to another episode of Helpful Dreams. This is where we discuss the most life-changing concepts of all time from all of the best mentors of all time. And today we're going to be diving into the subject of worry and anxiety. And we're actually going to discover how anxiety is actually a superpower. Anxiety is one of the physical cues that allows us to know if we are in alignment or out of alignment with our internal truth. First, we must understand that anxiety is not what's keeping us stuck. It is actually what provides us with the roadmap of getting unstuck. Identifying anxiety as an attack on our consciousness is like trying to put out fire with gasoline. If you think like this and act as if you're under attack, your physiology is going to respond in a way that aligns with you being attacked. When we're worried about being attacked by anxiety at any moment, it's hard for us to find a place where we feel safe. It's important to know that even though we don't know the origin of a symptom, it doesn't mean that it's not important that it's there. Trust me, you're not alone if you've tried and failed to ease your anxiety with yoga, meditation, affirmations, and all the other methods that are suggested out there. We've all been to that point where we feel like something is keeping us stuck and something is under the surface that is holding us back. But what exactly is that something else? Current research suggests that our brains are not wired for happiness, they're wired for survival. This means that your brain is constantly scanning your environment for either threats or opportunities. If your brain has defaulted to being in survival mode, you might feel reactive, impulsive, irritable, exhausted, wired all at once. The technical term for this experience is called neuroception. Neuroception is the way that the brain perceives something as safe or dangerous. It's possible through neuroception for our brains to have an inaccurate reading on what is safe and what is dangerous. An inaccurate reading can lead to debilitating symptoms and stressed relationships. An incorrect reading through the neuroception of our brain can lead to symptoms of anxiety disorder. However, instead of actually experiencing an anxiety disorder, we're just experiencing incorrect survival responses. Anytime we have heightened feelings of anxiety, it's possible that we've switched out of our rational mind and into the survival mind. It's important to note that this survival mode that we default to is not dangerous and it's not meant to harm you. The language we use to address our anxiety is inaccurate. Instead of using anxiety attack, we should get used to identifying them as an anxiety response. The language that we use to describe our experiences has a huge ability to change how they pan out for us. The more we begin to realize that our body and minds are on our side, the more we can free ourselves from pain and agony due to these anxiety responses. When the idea of identifying anxiety as an attack is removed from our psyche, we're more able to search for active solutions. Anxiety is often a sign that we have been ignoring our inner truth and our internal psyche is having problems relating to the external world in a way that's comfortable for us. It's important to realize when we're feeling feelings of anxiety and worry in the moment that we need to take a step back and realize that these are just a response from something that is happening within us. Remember that our anxiety responses are not meant to hurt us, they're meant to help us. This concludes our time for today. I hope you enjoyed this tidbit of knowledge and wisdom. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.